I'm a day late on this one, but happy beginning of Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, since it's actually today, and a day early for Kwanzaa, but that begins tomorrow. It's fairly refreshing being in a new town, even if we are in an apartment, far too small for us until I can clear a house. Figuring out what to do with this new city, how we want to present ourselves, and where our operations should be based has been an ordeal. I never had to worry about it in my previous residence, but I may invest in a few safe houses here. The town's bigger, and with more than just the Anzels as my go-to for teaming up, I really should invest in some extra precautions while I have the thought. Speaking of more than just the Anzels, two things. For one, I received a report from Terry on the state of things, then from Jerry when I wasn't satisfied. An amalgamation of the two would describe the absolute havoc that was wreaked on the city, while those who are looking for us did exactly that. Apparently, it took them about 2 days to realize we weren't in town anymore. Neither Jerry nor Terry know what's happening out of town, but either it isn't relevant information or we don't want to know. As for my other point, Alex has seemed less skittish. More comfortable in one place rather than more comfortable with us, but Cole will take anything they can get. It is most likely a result of the move, but I have seen behavior that suggests the habits are still lingering. Alex also definitely wants to continue the mass destruction portion of his hobby, but we'll figure something else out. Michael wants to start hormones. He told me more about the last few years of his life. I was told a lot of things in the confusion of moving 4 people quite a distance in 4 days. And he tried to get a testosterone prescription in high school, got a job to pay for it and everything, but according to him, his family needed the financial help more than he needed the hormones. The treatment is plausible, and I don't see any reason not to make it happen. I'm going on the hunt for a doctor for him sometime in the next few days. I should be able to talk to one of my contacts to get an appointment set up with someone who knows what they're doing, but until then, we'll be busy explaining gender to Alex. For perspective's sake, we've known Alex for 3 weeks. Despite being thrown together, we are doing fairly well cooperatively. He hasn't tried to kill any of us and has not yet done anything quite stupid enough to annoy me into throwing him out. We are still a bit uneasy, as being found by those we are avoiding is not in the realm of impossibility, and in no way are we prepared to face off with one person, let alone a group as big as we would expect, but we are doing relatively well. At least Michael and Alex keep each other entertained. They're both very interested in technology, perhaps for different reasons, but it makes sense for them to gravitate together in a new environment. They can learn from each other. Again, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and a fantastic Kwanzaa. I will update next week. You can find me at diaryofamastermind@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.